We're making sure you're ready for the day ahead. Boston 25 Morning News, your local station.
This is Boston 25 Morning News, your local station.
Taking a live look at the beautiful city of Boston this morning. It is like a postcard. Greetings from Boston. It is absolutely gorgeous out there this morning, so we hope you can get out there and enjoy it. But in the meantime, thanks for joining us here on Boston 25 Morning News. It's just about 8 o'clock now on your Saturday. I'm Kelly Sullivan. Let's send it over to Boston 25 News meteorologist Vicki Graff, because Vicki, I'm going to go on a limb here, but guess that today is the pick of the weekend?
You got it. So it is a nice start to the day. In fact, it was a little bit cooler in some spots earlier in the morning. We're in the 60s and 70s right now. When you step outside, you'll notice that humidity is lower, so it feels very refreshing. Still, though, we're 56 in Keene, 59 in Orange, 64 in Bedford, 71 in Boston, and 73 for Hyannis. I want to show you the dew points because this tells us how comfortable the air is. With dew points in the 50s, that is in that comfortable range. It's just a little bit more sticky across southeastern Massachusetts, where dew points are in the 60s. Throughout the day in Boston, it's seasonable, so right around 83 degrees this afternoon. Lots of sunshine. We hold on to that lower humidity, and it does stay dry across New England. So plenty of sun from start to finish. We're in the 80s. Still some coastal spots in the 70s for today. And then changes arrive for tomorrow. We're looking at downpours and storms. It's not an all-day event, and you'll notice that humidity is back as well. All the latest time frame for that rain coming up.
All right, Vicki, thanks. Well, sanitation workers will continue to picket this morning after the Teamsters Union and Republic Services could not reach an agreement on new contracts yesterday. Boston 25 News reporter April Baker is live in Danvers this morning, one of 6 communities that actually filed a complaint against Republic in Superior Court this past week. They say the trash is now a public health risk.
Yes, Kelly.
All right, time right now, 8:56. We are on day 19 of the Republic Services trash strike. Up next, we're live in Danvers, where one of the trash bins actually was caught on fire.
Well, we are looking at plenty of sunshine today. It's really shaping up to be a nice day, a great day for the pool. Inland areas in the mid-80s, same with the coastal spots in the mid-80s, that lower humidity, and upper 70s to near 80 degrees for the Cape and Islands. I'll have a closer look at how soon that humidity returns and when it will lead to some rain and storms coming up.
When big news breaks, turn to Boston 25 News, your local station. This is Boston 25 Morning News, your local station.
All right, it is so beautiful out there. Just take a look at this right now. This is the beautiful city of Boston, not a cloud in the shot right there. Blue sky, the sun is shining, and it feels just comfortable out there. It's like the perfect temperature just to sit outside, have a coffee, read a book, or go for a walk. So many things, just get outside because it's so nice out. Thanks for joining us here on Boston 25 Morning News, just about 9 o'clock on your Saturday. I'm Kelly Sullivan. Let's get over to meteorologist Vicki Graff, because Vicki, I don't think it can get any better than this right now.
I know, it's so pleasant outside. So we're starting the day off with comfortable conditions. It was even a little cooler in some spots earlier this morning. We're now 72 in Boston, 73 in Norwood, 69 in Bedford, 61 in Keene, and 75 for Hyannis. You'll notice just slightly warmer across southeastern Massachusetts, and that humidity stays lower today. However, it is just a little bit higher here for southeastern Massachusetts, where dew points are in the 60s. That tells us we're right on that edge of that sticky range, but more comfortable where those dew points are in the 50s from, say, Boston through Lawrence, as well as Fitchburg. Today's forecast calls for a lot of sunshine, highs close to where we should be this time of year, right around 83 degrees in Boston, but that lower humidity just makes it so pleasant for outdoor plans. I wouldn't rule out a couple of clouds around at times this afternoon, but all in all, a nice day, a dry day across New England. 80s inland, 80s even along the coastline, with just a couple of beaches running in the 70s. We're going to see the heat and humidity returning tomorrow. We'll still highs in the mid-80s, but more of that humidity and eventually downpours and storms. All the latest time frame for that coming up.
All right, Vicki, thanks. So sanitation workers will continue to picket this morning after the Teamsters Union and Republic Services could not reach an agreement on new contracts yesterday. Boston 25 News reporter April Baker is live in Danvers, and one of the communities that has filed a complaint against Republic in Superior Court. They say the trash is now a public health risk. We need to soak it in because it looks like it's going to be a one-time occurrence.
Well, it's rare to have these days, especially on a Saturday.
Yes.
So soak it up while it lasts. Good for yard work, going to the beach or the pool today, mid-80s. But that lower humidity, lots of sunshine. Changes arrive tomorrow. It's still warm in the mid-80s, more of that humidity, and I have that alert on there for some storms that could be strong to severe. But this is not an all-day event, so you'll still squeeze in some dry times. Once the storm system is out, we're back to cooler temperatures Monday and Tuesday, and then our next chance for rain possibly not until next Friday.
Looks refreshing on Monday and Tuesday too. Potentially could open the windows, let some fresh air
Turn
in,
the AC off,
and then get ready for the heat and humidity once again. All right, well, thanks so much for joining us. We hope you have a great day.